5 in Westchester, Ohio by a group of parents wanting a wholesome program for their daughter. AHG emphasizes life, skills, girl leadership, development, teamwork, and building confidence. Character development, social development, and spiritual development are also high on the priority list. Troop RRO 541 started here in Newberg in 2006. The 7th year marching in the old-fashioned state parade, and I think that's a pretty cool
Definitely is, and it's only bettering the youth of the community, and that we like. Now we are looking at the United SPCA Equine Shelter. It opened in 2010. It partners with law enforcement to provide shelter and rehab for horses that have been seized because of neglect and or abuse. Their goal is to find forever home. Since 2010, 100 neglected and abused horses have come through the shelter door. The group is totally funded by donations.
I think it's the first day right there. It's 2.5 feet high.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a float that they put together with the United SPCA. That's pretty creative.
Nice float. Yes, it is.
So you build a whole doggone farm scene on that flatbed trailer.
Yeah, and it's what I was going to say. It's not an elaborate float. It's simple, but gets the point across very well.
So future Madison Avenue advertising and marketing.
Yep. Hey guys,
there's the Newberg Kiwanis Club. They too do a wonderful job as a service organization for this community. I know a number of people there. In fact, we get together with them every now and then from the Rotary to have joint meetings so that we can keep our focus somewhat over.
Wasn't the Kiwanis Club a big player with Rotary and the new kids equipment in Memorial Park?
Oh yeah, we certainly were. That is a heck of a part. Both Rotary companies and Kiwanis got involved with that. It's really turned out to be a success.
That's outstanding, and all you got to do is drive by this time of year and see the number of families using it. Hey Nick.
Hi there.
Thank you.
There's the Sheridan Fire Department. Nice of them to get down here from Sheridan and show up to support the parade. And also show off their nice new Ford pickup there.
That's brand new. They just put that in service in the last week or so.
I think we sold it to them.
You may have, and they put it to use yesterday because there was a big fire in the fields down in the Sheridan district yesterday.
Is that one of those? I heard about that. I think 44 acres. Nicky Motors. Nicky Motors is our hometown source for all outdoor power equipment needs. They sell and service all kinds of lawn care equipment. Nicky Motors has been serving Salem Valley residents since 1967.
Hey, we're jumping ahead now to Fred Meyer. Strives to serve our community, which they do in multiple ways. Just a few would be Habitat for Humanity, Junior Achievement, Relay for Life, Newberg Fire Department, Toy and Joy, Shop with Cop. They're just involved in everything they get involved in, and they endeavor to make a better community for future generations to look forward to.
Hey, we want to thank the fine sponsors, John Botanic here is at Newberg Ford, and without them we could not cover this parade or any other event that's going on. Also, a big thank you to Fireman and the Newberg Fire Department for being sponsors of this parade and other old-fashioned festival coverage. Les Schwab Tires of Newberg and Northwest Fresh Seafood, some of the sponsors making our existence as a radio station possible, and also for coverage of this parade. We thank them very much for their support.
Well, Dave was making that announcement. Water Bear Cleaning and Restoration went by. Water Bear Cleaning and Restoration started in Newberg in 2007 by some fine folks, providing exceptional carpet cleaning and water damage restoration. And then just going by too, George T. Burnside and Pierce Arrow, America's luxury car from 1901 to 1938. Beautiful example, 1930s automobile vehicle. This car has been in the Newberg area since the late 20s, and the family since the late 40s. So congratulations to them. It's a fine looking
Just passing this is the Heiser Pumpkin Patch Pumpkin Cannon. If you've never seen that fire off pumpkins, you've missed an experience, and they've got some long distances that they can prove that they have thrown it. throwing them out there.
That's some pretty heavy hardware, Al.
It is, yes it is. Okay, Newberg dance team, members of Newberg High School dance team and Salem Park and Rec School dance team. Both teams provide halftime entertainment at local football and basketball games and represent Newberg at dance competition. Pretty agile bunch of kids here, look great. Could you be that agile, John?
No, when I was that age, I was.
Yes.
Sticking up a little bit. I used to be. Here's Jay's Restaurant and Lounge. Very familiar with that place. It's a great place to go. Jay's is a family diner right in the heart of Yamhill County. They serve breakfast, lunch, dinner daily, and they've been proudly serving Newberg since 1975.
And they're putting out some flyers, talking about them a little bit. Quite a parade of people here, all in their green t-shirts. Lots of little kids, and oh yeah, there's some candy being tossed out here. And following them is the float. This is a republic, not a democracy. The motto of the John Birch Society is for less government, more responsibility, and with God's help, a better world.
We do want to mention some of the award sponsors, commercial quotes once again. Sweepstakes Awards, hardware going to Pitter Pattern. You've already seen their entry in the parade. Newberg Animal Shelter, they've gone by our broadcast location as well. They won second place in commercial quotes. Third place, Dundee Family Dentistry, and that's what it looks at for commercial quotes. Business Vehicles, first place, Hills Excavating. Second place, Sunshine Cleaners, and third place, Crabtree Rock. Business Vehicle last and third place here Newberg Old Fashioned Festival Parade.
Thanks, Dave. Here comes Newberg Junior Baseball Club. This is a nice looking operation as well. Newberg Junior Baseball provides baseball ages 9 to 14. American pastime. I suppose the NFL already knew that, but nonetheless, baseball is a called American pastime since Babe Ruth is smashing homers in the box. This is a traveling league where other teams play other towns in baseball tournaments. Teams usually play 30 to 40 games a season. That used to be a pretty long season. A lot of times, remember, these kids are committed.
It is, and it takes me back to my earlier years when I helped sponsor a lot of Babe Ruth teams. Similar type stuff. And a lot of dedicated parents is what makes it work.
Yeah, that's a fact. A lot of coaches in this sport.
They learn a lot other than the game of baseball, don't they?
Yes, they do. Yep.
Beautiful weather for the parade today.
Next one coming here is Dorothy's Deli and Pub. I will say that this lady got some of her early training working for me when I had my restaurant here in town.
You know, that's right. I knew you for quite a few years before I realized you had a restaurant in town. I ever knew you as a fireman.
Well, multiple talents.
There you go.
Yep.
I guess that comes in handy if you catch something on fire in the kitchen.
Yes, by all means, yeah.
Grease fires can be a lot of fun.
Yes, and not to panic when it happens.
There you go. The ones that panic are the insurance companies.
Yeah, we pay dearly for our policies, though, don't worry.
Yeah, I'm sure we do. See, Entry 71 is the Echo Ridge Vaulters. The equestrian vaulting team is located right here in Newberg, Oregon. No age limit and no experience necessary to become a vaulter. The team has great team support from one another as well as parents. They learn and develop riding skills, obviously, horse care and handling, balance, core strength, and have the opportunity to compete if desired. That's another way to keep the kids busy. I must tell you, I don't think there's any better thing you can do for the kids than keep them busy and mentally occupied.
That's right, that's right. Active all the time and keep their plate full. Coming up here, we have the American Dream, the Pooper Scooper. The River Bandits are a Yamhill County 4-H club based out of Newberg. Have members of a wide variety of interests ranging from animals to art. They show their horses, rabbits, guinea pigs, and work on many projects. Community service plays an important part in their teaching and learning. This year they've done everything from Christmas caroling to senior center visits to sweeping poop and cleaning up trash at parades. We commend them for that. The food crew starts here. Bucket.
Some of the other award winners, non-commercial quotes. Again, the Newberg Kiwanis Club taking the sweepstakes there. Second place, the non-commercial quotes. The Live Out Loud Youth Ministry, and third place, the Relay for Life.
Okay, coming up next we have the Owen Hinkle Farms, Alice Chalmer Tractor. D10 in 1961 is the oldest of any D series, and they purchased in Woodburn, Oregon. D15, 1964 was purchased here locally, also the D19, 1963, and the D21 in 1966.
You're trying this 23 with the Owen Hinkle Farm and Alice Chalmer Tractor.
Dave mentioned earlier that he recognized the Alice Chalmers that had corn. He wants to like it though, Dave, because that's the color of the shirt you're wearing there. White, 12
Good shot, John.
Okay, next year we've got Portland Community College Newberg Center. This is something that came to Newberg only 2 years ago, and it's been a really, really good addition to the community, providing more support for kids, and in many cases kids that are making transition from high school to colleges who aren't quite sure what they want to do, but get into the postgraduate education system and take things from there. So we're really, really glad to have them in town.
They were a long time coming, but I understand they're at a point in time they're going to have to look at expansion out there. Following them is Mac Upjohn. He's a local piper doing his 5th parade appearance, wearing the tartan flag of the U.S. Marines with ribbons and medals of the Vietnam War.
Gotta love those bagpipers.
Yep.
You may be able to hear that in the background. There's nothing quite like the baleful sound of genuine Scottish bagpipe. Kind of makes you feel like you're in the shores of Loch Ness there, doesn't it?
It does at that, yes.
Or at the British Open in Newberg.
Whichever.
I guess real men do wear kilts, huh?
Well, that one does. I'm not going to argue with him.
Or try to take it from him.
No. I don't look good in the dress. I don't have Al's legs.
Excuse me.
Round of applause for the bagpiper. People loving the bagpiper. The festival parade. Interesting.
77.
Coloring with the kilt. Each clan have their own tartan, each color scheme, and that's how they look like the clan. American Family Insurance, here to help. There's Wonder Woman there in the parade, and there must be the superheroes.
She looks a little more like Captain America with the shield there, doesn't she? Yeah. Still a Wonder Woman, though, of course. Yeah.
Protecting the American dream, American family.
Hey, good day.
Is that Captain America?
There's Wonder Woman right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wonder Woman, we have Catman, and there's Catwoman, there's Iron Man. Wow, that's great. I gotta tell you. Good for them. There's Dragonfly Taekwondo Martial Arts. My goodness. Downtown Newberg fixture for over a decade now. Dragonfly Martial Arts is proud to be part of this year's Old Fashioned Festival, and we're proud to have them here.
They are very, very well trained. I don't know if I'd want to meet up with some of them if they were mad and after me.
Nobody can be mad at you, Al. You're too lovable.
Well, thank you. Now we're looking at leadership on its way. Cub Scout Pack 196. Cubs expose boys to core values in their early age to provide valuables throughout their lifetime. This is done through weekly meetings, provided services to the community, their family, support, and just plain having fun. From From all that I know, Newberg has got a very outstanding scout program in general. Boy Scouts, Cub Scouts, Girl Scouts, the whole thing.
Scouting rounds the boy out.
Yep, it does for that. Well, you know, that's one of the things that keeps the fabric of this community strong. It's not only the adults, obviously, that support the community, it's the kids coming up that the community passed through that make things perpetual.
Yep. The kids today are the community of tomorrow. They're our leaders.
Well said. Well, Al here has been around a long time and seen a lot of things. Well, like I say about Al, it's like certainly nobody doesn't like Al Blodgett. Here we got Northwest Boxer Rescue. We're proud to rescue boxers, is what it says. So that's an interesting thing. Yes, they are. Now we've got the Newberg Mountain Club building right going friendship. We're not just a team of family. For a long time, as Newberg's been a hub of wrestling. We're happy to have Amity as part of our parade. They're a strong fire district in the county and a good part of the team of actually fire departments in there. Next we have the U.S. Naval Sea Cadet Corps Ironside Division. With the Martial Arts Academy going by us now. The Walker's Martial Arts Academy. Following them is the U.S. Naval Sea Cadet Corps, Ironside Division. Sharp-looking marching unit.
And we want to thank all those that protect and serve us here in the country and defend our freedom. Those who serve served in the past or are currently serving overseas.
Coming up now is number 87, Car Lumber Company. The lumber company of Newberg right now. Great local location, featuring them doing good supply of product.
There's something you don't see every day, the Blue Car. Bluemobile is a two-wheel car that was originally featured in Bill Holman's classic comic strip, Smoke and Stover. There are currently only 3 operating Bluemobiles in existence. The Chief said this one is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. I've never seen it, Joel.
No, I haven't. It's new to me.
I've never seen it either. I didn't even heard of it, to tell you the truth. I'm having the car business now for 43 years.
I would say with your knowledge of cars, I'm surprised you hadn't heard of it.
Well, I'm no surprising guy, you know.
Now we've got PGE here in their 65-foot aerial bucket truck, used in everyday operations and storm restoration.
Portland General Electric Company, boy, we could use that bucket truck the other day. We had to hang an antenna and an SPO link. Boy, that would have been nice to have. Yeah, thank you for all those crews out there, those line crews that are out there. As soon as the storm comes through, the first people out there are the line crews trying to put the power back up. It comes up and the bucket truck is like. So thank you for all they do.
Next up here we have McFarland's Mobile Mechanic. It's local auto repair. Support your local auto repair, and they pretty much come to you, from what I understand, if you have the problem.
Open 7 days a week.
Yeah.
You got a problem, they've got an answer. And in fact, they're in their truck right now.
Yeah, I think they're getting out more bottled water.
There we go.
Something to wash the candy down with.
All right. Rinse your mouth out, get some of the sugar out. The tennis spikes quick.
Yes, sir.
Farland Mobile Mechanics.
Coming up next, we have Newberg Youth Cheer. It offers team training for sideline competition and summer performance cheerleading sessions. See the blue and gold, so that's got to mean it's part of Newberg High School.
There you go.
And someplace along the line, I don't know where it all fits in, but Newberg has won some competition in cheerleading. I don't know whether it's here or the next level up or not.
Well, wherever it is, a win is a win.
Yep.
I think coming up here is Abby's Legendary Pizza. Abby's Legendary Pizza of Newberg, serving the Newberg area great pizza, and they do. Sandwiches and salads for 34 years. Owner Craig Kosmecki is a friend of mine, does a wonderful job out there, and it's a place to have lunch. Then after the parade, he says, some fresh pizza and a cool drink.
Anyway, speaking of Newberg High School sports, we're going to be doing something special with sports on KLYC. We're going to be streaming live sports on the internet. Any local school district that wants to. The cost for that is $79. And we're going to roll it out first here in Yamhill County and then go nationwide with it. So if there's schools in Idaho, Montana, wherever they want to have their sports broadcast every Friday night or whatever, we'll have the service to do it. Again, $79 a month. We're going to be starting out here in Yamhill County. So if you go to a sports business club or a small school, Yamhill, Shannaco, wherever you are in Oregon, you want to have your sports online, we've got the service for it. You send an email, Dave at klYC.us, Dave@klYC.us, and we're ready to roll for football this fall.
That's a good idea, Dave. We're going to be happy to be a part of that, so I'm glad you brought that to Newberg. We had a couple go by while Dave was making that announcement. A 1929 Ford Model A, owned by Newberg resident Larry Christensen. The car is older than Larry by a few years, interestingly enough. It's a 1929. And Nellie's a 1929 Model A Ford Touche, owned by Chuck and Karen Scott, also of Newberg.
John, what year is that for?
1950. I was going to say 50 some.
I don't know, I'd say 40.
We're talking about Bilgen's portable sawmill custom sawing. They're going by us right now. They've been doing custom sawing in the Newberg area for 15 years.
Do I know my Fords? 1949.
Okay.
There we go, Al.
What, did you have to go online to confirm that?
No, but I do have a status certificate in hand, like sports announcers do. You know, they hand them all that stuff and make them sound smart.
Okay.
Dalvik Thermal. I don't recall that as mentioned before. We're glad to have them here today. That's my memory failing me.
Could be. They've been in business a while in Newberg.
Dalvik Thermal is a weatherization and installation company that can save you money. With incentives and rebates from the Energy Trust of Oregon and Clean Energy Works of Oregon. If your house is too cold in the winter or too hot in the summer, call Dalvik Thermal. You know, there are a lot of incentives available through that Energy Trust. We just did all the lighting in our building and on our property with the dealership, and about 60% of it is funded by the Oregon Trust, and it really does save a lot of electricity. I'm here to tell you that. I wasn't much of a believer at the beginning it could be that significant, but it really is. So I'm very happy we did it, happy to get the support from the state.
And you're seeing it in your monthly light bill now, I'm sure.
Oh, we are, for a fact. It was a positive cash flow effect right away, so if anyone out there listening is considering something like that, it's a really, really good investment.
Awesome.
Sure, we need that better signage.
Okay, now we got coming up, I'm looking for a number. Oh, this is more Dalvik Thermal. So coming behind that is going to be the St. Peter's Express. The priest of St. Peter Catholic Church is driving the St. Peter Express. The car is Father Don's personal car, the 63 VW Beetle that's been modified to look like a 37 Ford.
There you go.
Woody wagon. He's accompanied by many members of the congregation, including members on a golf cart, welcoming the community to the church's annual golf tournament at Chehalem Glen in September.
That's one lucky car right there, Al. Started out as a Volkswagen, ended up as a Ford, don't you think?
Oh, by all means, yes.
Speaking of Ford, we do want to thank Newberg Ford being one of the fine sponsors here of Parade coverage on KLYC and the Newberg Old Fashioned Festival annual parade. Firemen also of Fire Department here in Newberg, Les Schwab Tires in Newberg, and Northwest Fresh Seafood, all bringing this parade coverage to you on your station, AM 1260 KLYC, and video on our website, KLYC.us.
Boy, I'll tell you, that fresh seafood store is really something to me. If you haven't been there to try that, you like seafood, go in there. They've got everything, and it's really, really good fun.
We are airing the commercial right now on KLYC during the rotation. They say if the food is fresher, we're keeping it on the boat.
That would be just about right.
That's probably true for seafood, by all means, yeah.
We're here, the Valley River Dance is coming, heading number 103. The local square dance club that dances the second and fourth Friday at the Newberg Community Center. New lessons start in the fall.
I've done a little square dancing, if you.
Ladies trade, swing through, girls circulate, the gentlemen trade, the women prance, tear down and get your girl promenade. Promenade her home and go to the get there. Promenade, take it with you, it's okay, it'll work out in the long run. Back on that 40s. Who's dancing with who? Headley's changing the right.
Rock Company.
Thank you. Head square thing forward.
Come on, around.